MBK Reacts. Hey yo, welcome back to MBK Reacts. Bring you episode number 5 to season 2 of Tokyo Revengers. Last episode we left off. He just bought that one guy in Black Dragons. He bribed him basically to get the information about where his brother is gonna be. I forgot the guy's name, but the brother.
Yeah, the big dude.
Yeah, big dude. He's gonna be in a church on Christmas Day because he's very religious. He's gonna be praying, and that's the day we're gonna sneak him from behind and knock him out or something. Do something to him. We're gonna fold him basically, and that's the plan so far. But I doubt it's gonna work like that.
Who's we? I'm BD.
Wait, what? I doubt it's gonna go that easy. And we got Kasaki on our side right now. Somehow he already knew this was gonna happen. He had the money already. And this is probably how Kasaki got them into the tournament in the first place. That's what we're predicting. But yeah, we're about to jump into episode number 5. So you know what to do if you like to have content. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment to the bell on for our Tokyo Revengers playlist. You can know if we upload new videos next. Full reaction on Patreon. $1 a month. You get the full reactions to Tokyo, Fruit Basket, My Hero, and all the other shows that we're watching. Without further ado, episode starting in 3, 2, 1, go.
Taiju?
Taiju? Yeah.
クリスマスの夜の隠密決戦だ。思うことがあるんだ。マイキーはもうダメかもしれねえ。強がってるけどバジを引きずってる。
How does Kasaki know this?
タケミチ、俺は時間の無駄は嫌いなんだ。明日までに答えを出せ。
So I hate wasting time. Takemichi, a time traveler. What is going on, bro? I guess I know. Get forced into going on his rules.
How does Takemichi keep getting... Wait. That was a Swat's girl.
Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about the girl.
How's Takemichi keep getting himself in these situations?
妃を殺すのか違うだろう俺らがやんなきゃいけないのは妃を東南から追い出すことそれと八海が大樹を殺すのを止めることだろ俺はもう二度とみんなの不幸な
Oh, Taiju is his big brother. Hakai is the...
Okay.
そのためなら
今年のクリスマスも女に縁がねえのかよ
Excuse me? You call me a chick?
ありがとうチフリ
お前はいいよな彼女いいんだからさ何が楽しくてクリスマスにやろうと組んでやろうと戦うのかなんか腹減んないクリスマスまで
You never finished it. Not fresh manga.
懸命な判断だ助かるよ
俺らは八海を守りたいだけだてめえらと仲良くするつもりはね
Man, he does not care about none of that. I know the future. Name whatever, but when he talks, they didn't give him a name.
一緒にいればいろいろと分かるチャンスだ
竹道くん一緒に帰ろ
Look at Nado.
ひな
僕もいますよ
う期末試験どうだった
余裕だよ
No, you felt that. You felt that.
姉ちゃん僕先帰るよ時間の無駄は嫌いなんだ
Kasaki said the same thing.
Wait, does he know about his thing right now? Yeah, he's about to say it right now.
似てるねって
That's...
誰に
久木哲太くんでしょ
So, Kasaki be hanging out with Nato?
妃のこと
Yo.
知ってるの
小学校の頃同じ塾だったし竹道くんはなんで彼を知ってるの
What's going on? wait. If Kasaki's a genius, then
Wait,
久木くんすごいね
is that...
yeah, that's Kasaki.
Yo.
I'm pretty sure when we first seen him, he didn't have like that blonde hair.
Yeah.
When we first seen him in season 1.
おおさすが襟折れてるよ
Don't tell me you don't know.
This is an NTR.
行こうよひな
Yo, so Kasaki might be like a super genius.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why he knows, like, I don't know.
He's always been like hella suspect from jump though.
時々一緒に書いてたんだ。
まさかひなとキサキが知り合いだったなんて。
でも木崎くん、竹道くんと会うかも。
え？
少し不器用でちょっと不愛想だけど根はいい子だったから。
キサキってったらいいやつ。
No.
そんなバカ何度もひなを殺す極悪非道のやつだぞ。
ひなが竹道くんと初めて会ったのって木崎くんと一緒にいた時なんだ。
え？それって何？どういうこと？
覚えてないでしょ。小6の夏、塾の帰り
Thank
道。
God. I was about to
This
hit.
gotta be how you got his name Crybaby here.
教えてる子たちがいて、その日、ひなと木崎くんは
Torturing a cat?
初めて君と会ったんだ。
Hey, why they be always doing that like mangas and all that? They be throwing rocks at cats and shit. What they doing out there?
なんだこいつ関係ねえだろ。おい猫逃げちまったじゃねえか
I'm gonna get mad at her, bro.
じゃあお前が猫の代わりね
Wow.
俺嫌いなんだよな、こういう正義感強いガキ。
Now don't start crying out.
泣いたら許してもらえると思ってんのか。
Oh, hero, hero. This is exactly what Kasaka was talking about at the end of season 1. We started crying.
なんだこいつ。おいおい正義の味方って本気バントつけてんぞこいつ
Who was that back there? What the heck? What was he crying when he was about to fight right there? Oh, look at him.
Yeah, he got beat up. Wait, why is he looking at Kisaki? Yo!
Nah, but Hina's still the same way. She be stepping up in all that in dangerous situations. He said, see ya.
Yo.
So he's just randomly running around the neighborhood with a cape on, trying to be a hero.
Yo! Oh, yeah.
俺ダサすぎじゃんそれ。
そうかな。
そうだよ。助けに来といて負けちまってさ。てかマントなんてどこで？
君は負けるって分かってて助けに来てくれたんだよ。
え？
勝てる人より100倍すごいよ。
No, it's not.
Man, I would have been cleaner if I was standing up over there. Don't come back. Don't come back to my neighborhood.
恋もし
Wait,
ま
why
し
is
た。
she
What?
standing like that? Why is she standing and looking like that? She's looking like mocking her right there. Don't cry no more?
He definitely don't cry no more.
いい子にした公園で待ち合わ
If
せだ
anything,
よ。
he make niggas cry.
Huh?
He's different right now.
What's going on in my hair?
He a villain now. He a villain.
Are you for real?
つれえことばっかだけど。
Just gotta watch his shit.
No, you just spoiled.
The BD.
24日のイブなら大丈夫だ。
No.
決戦は次。イブを海下公園。
イブの夜、ここで
Dang.
未来のひなと言ったあの場所。
Yo.
What's gonna happen?
クリスマスイブに俺ひなを振るんだ。でもせよ。
Who's?
Wait, was that the,
Huh?
was that the guy at the park?
花垣竹道くんだね。
He looks like a.
ナオト。
That's not.
はじめまして花垣くん。ひなたと直人の父の立
Yo.
花
Oh, the father?
ひなの。
He's gonna. Because he's a gangbang. In the gang.
Oh,
he's in a gang,
he's
so he's probably gonna be like, stop talking to my daughter.
Yo.
忙しくてなかなか子供たち
I'm pretty sure that's the
取
case.
れなくてね。話を
Like
聞
a
くとつまら
detective
な
or
いば
something.
かりだ。特に下の子の直人は僕の仕事が嫌いでね。
Oh, yep.
あいつが生まれた頃から家にあまり帰れなくなって一緒に過ごせなかったせいかもしれない。でもこの前こう言ってくれたんだ。
I wanna grow up with B.
計算
Ah.
高い。
Wanna be closer to daddy.
Alright.
何を言ってくれたのか知らないがありがとう。
でも
What if he just ruined the future like that?
話の通りいいことで安心したよ。原垣君、僕の頼みを聞いてくれるかい？
Yeah, break up with my daughter.
ただいま
Oh, so that just straight up.
もうすぐご飯よ。
That gets rid of my theory.
別れてくれませんか。あの子の幸せを願いたい。
ちょっと待ってくださいよ。俺だってヒナを。
君は不良だ。
Oh wow.
娘を巻き込まないといい。
Caught up in the. Oh my god. That's exactly what happened. But why Christmas Eve?
Dang.
Wow.
別れようヒナ。なんで急にって思うかもしれないけど、ずっと考えてたっていうか、好きな子ができたっていうか、ヒナは
Gonna have to.
Oh, guys, you're gonna have to. You can keep the necklace, though. I know you do.
好きじゃない。
Wow.
だから
I'm gonna have to sever that.
I'm eating that. Bow.
Oh, she is one of the two piece.
What the? She got other?
ヒナ。
Oh, wait. Hey. Hey.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Right after.
俺とキザキとヒナの間に何か因縁があるかもしれない。こうした方がいいんだ。これ
あの子はあなたのことが大好きだったのね。イブの夜、ここで振られたんだ。
こういうことだったんだ。
Hina. Hina.
こんなかっこいいやつ、他にいないよ。
Kasaki cooler. Kasaki cooler.
Wait. After they broke up, wasn't she with someone else? Like when he went to the future the first time?
I don't think so.
She wasn't?
Nah.
どうしよ
Maybe.
Because she was a teacher. I think she was by herself.
Maybe what's her name got some of that.
Wait. What are you talking about?
Him right there.
Oh, Kasaki?
Yeah.
八海が大将を襲んだら絶対その時しかねえ。俺らは礼拝堂の外で大将を待ち構える。八海が先に教会の中にいるはず。竹道が説得しろ。
Ooh, you're playing
八
the
海を
hit.
止めるのは仲のいいお前が一番の敵役だろ。
Wait, what are they planning to do?
We gotta stop Hawkeye from killing Taiju.
Oh yeah, okay.
We're done, so.
The whole mood of the show changes.
As soon as one of the kids be like, hey, I'm not afraid to
Yeah,
kill
I'm not-
somebody.
I'm not
Uh-oh.
fighting anymore.
She's a demon right now. If she's walking around like that at night by herself, Taiju's definitely gonna, hey, aren't you told me don't want to lead a girlfriend? He said, wait, ain't you told me? Snatches her right up.
Doesn't even ask about the situation. Wait, ain't you filming?
Hey, you know what turf you on? But yeah, that was episode 5 Tokyo Adventures. Yeah, this was a really good episode. We got not introduced, but we got some information about Takemichi as a kid, how he met Hina, how Kasaki comes into play with how he's always obsessed with Hina and killing her. We kind of see like he already knew her in the past before Takemichi, so he might be, I don't know, jealous that Takemichi took the only person that was friends with him in the past. I don't know, it might be NTR, like he's trying to fuck her.
Or maybe like she, like after Kasaki broke up, or no, Takemichi broke up with her, and Kasaki with her, or like, I don't know, they were kind of talking and stuff, but then Takemichi came back and then he got mad about that. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But the crazy part is in the first episode, like she still dies and he was already been broken up with her and all that.
Oh, they were. Oh yeah.
And like he didn't even talk to her ever
Yeah.
since.
Oh.
And like he sees on the news that both her and her brother, I think the brother died too. I think,
Dang.
or maybe it was just her.
But Kasaki was behind that. Was behind that hit, right?
I'm assuming.
Damn.
I don't know, because that was like the first episode, so we don't know what was happening in the past or the future. This show's disgusting. Like the stories. Actually,
How'd they mess this up?
I don't know who wrote that. How do you write this? How do you write this type of story? But then, yeah, but you brought up a good point with the plan. Like, so if they stop Hawkeye from killing Taiju, and then they beat up Taiju, what happens after Taiju just heals up?
Like
Taiju just heals up and says, "I'm waging war now."
yeah, like what exactly? Like But they do. They still do have one of his leading men though. Because maybe they bribed. Yeah.
Like he's probably every single time going to be like, I need more money, and Kasaki's gonna be like, I don't got that much money. I don't got that much money.
I mean,
and we figured out that Kasaki's like might be like a really like smart, like he might be like a genius.
Yeah, he was in advanced classes.
Yeah, he was doing something.
And the girl said something too. Oh, yeah,
super smart. She said super smart kids are weird.
Yeah, but that goes against, because remember, Hina was saying that he has a good heart, but then the other girl was saying guys like that. She said guys like that are cold, like they don't have any heart. So,
but then why is he even saying he has a good heart? Like we don't know like the background between her and Kasaki only.
Yeah.
Like what he did to make her think, oh, he has a good heart. Besides probably like maybe like helping her on questions or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is Kasaki's a demon. Takemichi, I don't know why he's running around the neighborhood with a cape on, just jumping on people and they get beat up right after.
Flying capes, bro.
Man,
and then running away.
And then Nato's dad coming out of nowhere saying, hey, break up with my daughter. And we ain't seen him at all this whole show. Then the first time we see him, he tells her to break up.
But that's crazy though, because think about it. If if Takemichi, because there's things that he already, like, okay, so in this season, like, there's things that he's done to try and avoid certain things, right? To, like, avoid certain events, right? Has he done
this?
anything?
Is the first time he's gone back since season 1.
But I'm saying, like, in this, like, because
in this one, he's basically, well, I mean, like, we can't say he's done anything because we don't know what he did in the past prior to this. Like, this is the first time since he got beat up by what's his name, Kasaki.
But I'm saying, isn't there certain things he's done like right now that he's tried to change, like he's altered like what he does in the certain situation?
Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't know what he did prior in the old situation.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is the first time we actually seen him in this present time. In the past,
because I was gonna say, like, if he's doing stuff like right now, like that's changing, supposed to change the future, but stuff like this, stuff like his dad still coming to meet him is still happening, which in the future that he knew was gonna happen. I don't know. It's crazy. This show is kind of crazy.
Yeah, that show is crazy, but at the same time, I'm BD. I'm Black Dragon. I don't care about Torment. Black. Oh yeah, and he brought up Mikey. Mikey's been he's about to like break or something. Yeah. So I brought that up, and we haven't seen nothing about Mikey Dragon. I don't know, but I'm ready for next episode. So you know what to do. Like, comment, like, so wrong.
Comment, share, turn post notifications on, and ring that bell.
MBK out.